water, keep it rocking on the river. Rocking on the river, rocking on the river. Then I splash, yeah.
My QCCris. I know y'all like, who the fuck is that on that camera? I don't even look like myself. Like, ew. Yeah, I guess I'll start back vlogging today. I've been out of it for the last 2 weeks. I've just taken like a digital break, but I've also just been escaping. And y'all hear me sniffling and shit. Like, I'm about to get into this. Like, I'm glad I'm using myself as an example. So yeah, basically the last 12 days, like, I've literally just been on a food binge, y'all. Like, I've just been smoking and eating. And no, everything was not vegan. I definitely had some dairy and some eggs and some of what I was eating. But it's just like, I had to go through that, y'all. I dead ass, like, trust me. I said 420 was it. I'ma smoke, you know what I'm saying? Eat, but that's it. 421. Cause I can't get caught up in that Taurus energy. Taurus also rules food, so I have to be very strict and disciplined in this season. But yeah, y'all see the face? Y'all see my fat as fuck? Weed done broke my shit all the way out. It's all good though. Y'all know I'm here to be raw and an example, because a lot of people don't want to be real and be like, this is what the fuck happens when you ingest this shit. So low-key, I'll be real. And I told y'all I've been wanting to do this on the channel. The last like 12 days, I've pretty much been on a vegan supersize me, I feel. And like I said, everything wasn't vegan. Like, I had some fucking cheese pizza. The fuck, bro? But my thing is, like, I had a friend that we were having a conversation, and she tried to say, well, her perspective on it was weed isn't mind altering. It's very mind altering. Like, I have no desire to eat that shit simply because I know what it is. But as soon as I hit some weed, all fucks go out the window. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at my fucking face. Look how much weight I put on in 12 days. This is the real war. And ain't nobody making you go eat this shit. But let's go back to me sniffling. You probably like, well, Chris, it is spring, you know, a lot of pollen, allergies. Let me tell y'all something. I've never experienced allergies. And I also, for years, I've believed that allergies is nothing but your body chemistry mixing with the earth's pollen and you having side effects of it. Now, if you're eating certain things, this is how you start to feel. Like mucus everywhere, nose sniffling, sneezing. So now I understand that because I haven't been eating properly. But yeah, this is how they getting away. Well, y'all know I don't do the they shit no more. Reflection. This is how we set up the test to make everybody think they was sick. Because I noticed it. I'm like, when I'm eating and all this mucus is being put in my body, just straight up not giving no fucks, y'all. I didn't give no fucks. Like these last 12 days, it was smoke, 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 go eat and watch TV. I didn't do shit. I haven't been doing shit with the business, but ain't been working out, nothing. I just straight up fell off the horse, y'all. But you best believe I hopped back on session this morning. I went and got my twerk out at the park. You know what I'm saying? Knocked out my second part of the workout. Stop it, okay? Like I tell y'all, it's okay to fall off that horse, but get right back on. The horse didn't run away. She's still sitting right there for you to get right back on. I fell the fuck off that horse like a motherfucker. But I also know this is a lesson. And I also know I have a very raw channel that's about health. And I need to show y'all this shit. Like I'm telling y'all, I told y'all on the channel I wanted to do a vegan supersize me. Like nothing. The last 12 days I've been eating nothing but processed sugar, starch, motherfucker. I did not eat much dairy because I couldn't even handle it. Once you get off dairy, bro, that's really something like, well, you be like, okay, now what the fuck is this? Like, is this even what they saying it is? Like, the way that shit makes you so sick. And a lot of it was, y'all know I live in a very small town, so it was more like convenience. Oh, that's right there, let me go get it. That's more so what it was. Spent so much fucking money on DoorDash, bro. That shit, I spent probably a cool $200, $300 on that shit, bro. That's disgusting to me. That's disgusting. And that's how, when I break down abundance blocks, I break down how food in itself can be an abundance block. Weed or liquor or the people you're around, it doesn't matter. Let's give the example. I straight up block my abundance by spending that much on food. I straight up block my abundance by, I guess spending money on weed too as well. You know what I mean? You see your abundance just start to dwindle. Just like Foster said, when you're not smoking and things like that, you're building up your bank. So like literally for the last 12 days, I just been depleting my bank. You know what I'm saying? And like you'll see the difference. You just have to be aware and pay attention to these things, guys. And that's crazy. I wasn't even gonna fucking sniffling. The fuck? Hell no. I wasn't even gonna start the vlog back for like maybe another week or so. But and another thing, like when you smoking, and the thing is, some people might be like, you could push through it, and I agree with that. But it's annoying. You know what I'm saying? Like, look how I am now. I'm just myself. I can get things done that need to be done. I'm not taking in an external herb or plant, if that's even what you want to call it now, because it's been hybridized so much. But that causes me to do other things. We have to understand weed is still a crystal. We are literally smoking crystals when we do that. But also another thing I want to talk about with weed, am I like completely like, because I know when I was saying in one of the videos, you can't be wishy-washy. You got to be either done with it or not. And honestly, I feel like weed is something that I definitely would still like to enjoy on the occasion. But as far as daily, habitual, no, I'm too much in CEO mode. I just have too much to do. If I'm out kicking it at a dope-ass Airbnb out the country, just kicking it, yeah, I will definitely enjoy some fucking fruit wine. And that's as far as it goes for liquor for me, because that's the only thing I can handle, really. And yeah, some weed, you know what I'm saying? Like, I definitely, what I'm saying is, the state it put me in, I understand sometimes you want to be in that state. It just is what it is. But like I said about cancers all the time, we'll be there, but we don't like to be there for long. And that's where I'm at right now. I done whip the can back out. But like Scorpios, Pisces, they can stay there for months, honey. True mermaids. But my thing is, like, I need to show y'all what is really up. Like, I'm very deep into fucking health. You know what I'm saying? I am a what you would consider master healer. But I just need y'all to know binge eating and certain struggles, food struggles I have. And I just need y'all to be real with yourself, because I know a lot of y'all go through this as well. It's okay. That's another thing I've been learning. Y'all have to be patient with myself. Even after these 12 days, I'm just like, girl, whatever. You fell off the horse. The horse is still right there. Just get back on it. Like, and it came to a point where, you smoking stuff in your face, and it came to a point where it's like, yo, I don't have a bad life. Like, I guess what I'm saying is, I don't get to the point where I feel like I need to escape shit. Like, I'll have like some fruit wine or some weed just to straight up enjoy it, on some recreational, having fun shit. But as far as the habitual, daily, and what I say while I'll still ingest it on occasion is because cut it off just like that. All right, today I'm like, all right, that's it. No more. It's not like I feel like I'm physically addicted to it. I'm mentally addicted to it. Hey, what I always tell y'all got the control in all of this. What you eating, what you ingesting, who you around, all of that. You have control of it. Only thing that, gets us as a collective in a society is, certain propaganda. heavy propaganda on free will. That's what I feel. That's the only way. But you know, yesterday was it, and I said, you know what? I can't even call this shit food. I can't straight up just put fucking toxins in my body for 12 days, bro. My body was popping up. Y'all, my body was so popping and cut up before these fucking 12 days. I said, how the fuck could I have, like, I literally wanted to look in the mirror and cry. Like, how could I have done that to myself, bro? And also the earth. Come on now, y'all know the vibes. Hadn't been doing that for 12 days. And it's just like, look at the state weed puts you in. I understand, like, sometimes you want to be in that state, just straight up kick it and not do nothing. But every day? Fuck no. Not me. Not when I'm a fucking CEO and I have things to do. I have so much to do, y'all. And that's the thing, like, doing that shit ain't doing nothing but deflecting on what the fuck you really need to get done. Now I need to fucking get this shit cleaned up and make jewelry. Got my shit, cleansing over there. And that's another thing. Let me show y'all. When my bracelets and my stones start to pop, it's like, all right, you need to pay attention to what the hell you're doing. This came off my body probably maybe 2 or 3 times in the last 12 days. My black tourmaline from B-Raw, I'm gonna have to do it over. That popped. Y'all, don't ignore that. When y'all crystals and stuff start to fall off of you or your bracelets start to pop, that's the number one wrong direction. Get back on that motherfucking path. And that's the thing, y'all. Like, I'm here to be real and raw. I don't... Because I was like, yo, I ain't going to get back on the vlog until I drop this fucking, you know, this little fucking depression weight, if you want to even call it that. And you could call it depression because your body is in nothing but a state of deep rest. But the thing is, you can't stay there for too long if you gotta get shit done. Come on. Like, and I'm talking to myself here, y'all. Y'all know this is my digital diary, but I know this is probably the number one struggle as a collective right now. Like, look at my body, y'all. I know it's still not horrible, but my nigga, look at that. 12 days that happened to me? Bro, and I did it to myself, but yo, this shit is not food. Whatever it is, bro, it's just fucking straight up sticking on us. Just because you calling it vegan don't make it safe. Like, this is not food. And I honestly feel like our DNA has upgraded so much, especially if you're an original, especially if you one of them Archangel vibe ancients. This food really don't resonate with you no more. You motherfucking eat a plate of food or some fucking processed sugar, your fucking whole face will be inflamed the next day. Whole body inflamed. It's just that shit is really very intolerant to the originals, to the ancients. We really cannot fuck with that shit. If you have been on a certain diet to where you have allowed your DNA to upgrade to at least a certain point, this food I'm noticing is becoming very intolerant to us. I'm not the only one going through this. And I know some of y'all can relate on this video, but I'm just like, you know, I'm not doing my vlog. I'm not doing what the fuck I need to be doing with Queen City Gems. It was just like, today it was like, all right. But I just need to show y'all that I'm fucking human too. And I go through shit, you know? And just like y'all do. And I know y'all have seen me go through this journey many fucking times. And that's just on my vlog. But let's try all my life. I've always struggled with food. But this just took some deep, real, like, self-analysis for these last 12 days. And you just sit up there and you ask yourself, why are you doing this? Sniffling and shit. Mucus all in my body. I gotta get all this shit out my body now. Yo, my shit was popping. Like, my stomach was so cut up. I was like, bitch, I'm about to be motherfucking going to Jamaica looking right. And I still am. You already know I'm about to get this shit up off of me. But my thing is, I just need y'all to look at my channel if y'all are not aware of what's going on. There ain't no COVID. That shit is straight up in the food. I am sniffling, y'all. Nothing but mucus in my fucking body. And I'm getting that bitch right out. Y'all know I done took all my herbs and my wood root tonic. Nothing but water today. I don't even got no more coconut water. I'll go get that in a couple days. But my thing is, this is the true sickness. You eating this, you fucking smoking weed and all of that, you got all that mucus in your lungs. That's why I'm saying that weed shit gotta be limited for real. Cause you putting all, I see how much mucus comes out of your lungs and I see what I spit up every morning. Pay attention to your poop, pay attention to how you feel, all of that shit. Like, come on, this is the true COVID. This is the true COVID right here. They putting that shit in the food. And I've been told y'all that. It ain't even no they. We put it in the food so we could be at a certain level of consciousness. Damn, I'm about to go in 20 minutes on the vid. I might not record nothing else today though, but yeah, it's just like, yo, but it's been lovely being off of Instagram. And just being lovely not being having to record every little fucking piece of my life. But whatever. I enjoy vlogging now. I actually do. So, and I just kind of needed a mental digital break, y'all. Like, that felt great, but this was just a big lesson. Sneezing, yo, this is so crazy. I never experienced allergies. It's what's in your body already, and when she fucking lets off all that pollen, it affects you. It's like a chemical reaction almost. But what, sneezing, coughing? Okay, you see the average person right now, they sneezing, coughing, sniffling. You gonna be like, oh, you got COVID? And that's what niggas gonna say, right? And literally, I was literally at tip-top optimum shape almost 12 days ago. Before I, just said, yo, fuck this shit. I'm about to smoke and stuff my face. And I didn't mean for this shit to go 12 days long. And that's what I'm saying. I was just like on some weekend shit like, fuck it. I'm gonna just smoke and eat. Whatever. We're past that. But yeah, it's just like, this is what's making everyone sick. On top of, let's now take towers that help with frequency, that lower. It's just so much being thrown at you, bro. You cannot, if you are not protecting yourself, you are the walking dead. I had to go through this. I don't experience sickness. I don't experience any of this, but I had to experience it so I could come back and tell y'all. If you are experiencing allergies, like springtime allergies, it's because of what you're eating. I've never experienced allergies ever in my life. And even at the peak point, like the pollen has calmed down some. Even at the peak point of pollen. And I wasn't sneezing, sniffling, and none of that. What changed, y'all? I was fucking smoking and eating bullshit. Come on. Like, I need y'all to, like, continue to use me as an example on this shit. I am somebody that is very, very Virgo when it comes to my health. Now, that Cancer slips in sometimes with the procrastination, and Cancer rules the stomach. Also, my Venus is in Taurus. That rules food, sweets. So I have my weaknesses. But in this whole 12 days, y'all, you know what the biggest realization was for me? I don't have to stop being a foodie. I just have to eat the proper food. That's the thing. It ain't nothing wrong with being a foodie, y'all. You just got to eat the proper fucking food. That's it. And for me, I can't ingest something on a daily that elevates my eating like that. That's just a no. Because I was straight up to the point where I was overpacking myself, bro. I told y'all could die like that if you've been not putting nothing in your body. But my thing is, like, I've been doing nothing but overpacking my stomach. Because of the munchies, because of the elevated eating. And that's just not acceptable, for me anymore. And I said, like, fuck weed, I'm never going to smoke that shit. I'm not going to say that shit. Because I'm in control. But I'm at a point right now where I have to do a lot on the daily. And that just doesn't fucking work out. And my mind don't be as clear when I'm trading. Y'all think I've been successful in the market these last 12 days? Fuck no. So it just comes to a point, you start to realize these lessons in life. You ask yourself, why is this being attracted to me? Why is this being brought to me right now? When you start moving with that type of mindset, bro, you are unstoppable. I'm about to get this shit right up off of me. Just because I know how to, though. But also, that's something I fall into as well, y'all. Because I know how to detox my body, I'll fall into those modes where I'm just like, fuck it, I'll just detox. Yo, I've been in that cycle for a very long time, and it's just like, okay, start to step into your power and use the knowledge you have. That is really the flow I'm on now, y'all. There ain't no complaining about, oh, this isn't that, this isn't that, this isn't this. Stop eating it. That's what it is. We have to fucking do that, bro. This is how we gonna fucking win this shit. We can't keep eating shit that's making us sniffle for no fucking reason. And also, I think that had to do with just the amount of mucus in my body. Weed produces a lot of fucking mucus in your lungs. Pay attention to what you spitting up when you wake up. And that's what we on, y'all. I fell off a session, fell off the horse, but we right back on that bitch. It is what it is. You know, this just makes you stronger, and it identifies and highlights your struggles, man. That's it. But yeah, shit, I done made this video 20 minutes. This might be the only part of this video today. Because I really don't like when the videos be over 30 minutes. But yeah. Hey, the girl is back. Shit, I never left. I just fell off the horse a little bit. That's crazy because I was like, yeah, I ain't gonna get back on the vlog. I ain't gonna get back on Instagram until I get this fat off my face and all that. Fuck that, my nigga. I'm too real. I had to come let the QCCers know, like, look, we all have our struggles. And y'all have seen this struggle back and forth on this channel since I've started it. I like where I am when I'm in my flow. When I'm eating properly. When my mind and shit is clear. My body is clear. I feel my organs working properly. That type of shit. That's when I'm in my flow. Just the little things I did today that I have not been doing for 12 days. Like working out, grounding, meditation. You know what I'm saying? Just those things I have not been doing for the last 12 days. That's me. This is me here. I wasn't even feeling like recording, doing nothing. That's the thing. When you be on weed and shit like that, you don't feel like doing nothing. Even Foster said that shit. So it's just like, you come to a point in this journey where you have to start choosing and stepping into your power. That's it. The fuck? Like, I see how this shit affecting me. Now I know it's affecting the earth, and I know it's affecting the collective. Like, then came back on this bitch with a double chin. The fuck? Yeah. But yeah, I ain't eating shit today. I can't tell you the next time I'm gonna eat. It's straight up water, my minerals, and coconut water for me, dog. I like when my body is at ease. It puts everything else in my life at ease as well. But yeah. Alright, I guess I'm back on the vlog flow. But you see, first day. Not smoking weed for the last 12 days. Back on it. Like, you be back in your flow when you not taking in external things, bro. The point of this, y'all have to find that grounding and balancing internal. Can't smoke it out. You can't stuff your face. Whatever you have lying within you that you still need to work through is still going to be there. And that was my biggest lesson this week. Can't, like that one meme, I'm gonna post it. You can't fuck it away, you can't smoke it away, you can't shop it away. Alright? Whatever you need to work on internally, you just have to. Or you're gonna be kicking it over there with the floaters. But alright, y'all, I might check back in, because I'm really about to wash my car. Or I might not, I'm not sure. Because this is already 23 minutes. Maybe just to check in for a nightly nightcap. Because I'm still honestly not back on wanting to vlog so much. But, yeah. We'll maybe do the nightly nightcap. But alright, y'all. Love you. This ain't the nightly nightcap, but I'm going to just tell y'all. This shit is getting so annoying. This is why I want to get the fuck off the grid. Now, what I'm showing y'all is Highway 85, the highway I'm always on. Now, I remember this about a few months ago. They was doing this on every exit. So basically, like, they usually do it a little later than this. So I'm like, this is super early. They usually do it like after 9-10 o'clock. And they basically put the lane down to almost, well, depending on where it is, sometimes it could be down to one lane. And it looks like it's down to one lane up here as well. I'm just like, just cause y'all want to put some motherfucking 5G in the highway type shit, like, it's annoying. Y'all will notice with me, like, I don't like things that cause inconvenience for me. I cannot stand it. Like, just cause some other shit is going on, now y'all stopping me from doing what the fuck I need to do. It is what it is, though. But my God, I'm so sick of this. Like, when I seen this shit like start to go away, like when they stopped blocking off the exits at nights, I was like, thank God. And now they come back starting it up again. Honey, I remember one time I was on Instagram damn near screaming. I was like, what the fuck? I'm sitting in this fucking traffic. The motherfuckers think they can do shit like that. You gonna ride the lane all the way down to the arrow and then think you can get in front of me. But I ain't gonna trip because I do that type of shit all the time. But yeah, it's just annoying. It's fucking annoying. This makes me want to live off grid. Nigga, everything I need as far as food and all that shit, outdoor grocery store, it's gonna be in my backyard. And as far as like, okay, now we passed the damn bullshit. And as far as like other things I need, whatever, I'll get it online until that time is done. Other than that, I'm traveling, living it the fuck up, rocking the fuck out. I'm not about to be dealing with this bullshit. Y'all can't even see me, but hopefully y'all can hear me. I'm not about to be dealing with this bullshit just to do certain things. Oh, well, can't go in here without my vaccine card. Guess I can't go. Now, fuck that. I don't give a fuck, my nigga. Anything I need in this life, I will have it. And I won't need no damn vaccine card to get it. Or whatever. This shit makes me laugh. Like, I really see what they mean. Like, my nigga, sit back and pop the popcorn. This shit is hilarious. This shit is a fucking comedy and a joke. Like, you just sit and observe. That's one thing Virgos are really good at. They're good at observing people. You just sit and observe people and just see how they literally have zero control over themselves. None whatsoever. And I understand that's a mirror, it's a reflection. I was at that stage, you know what I mean? But it's kind of just like, really? Like, ooh, people are really letting people like Johnson & Johnson, Bill Gates, inject them with something they have no idea what it is. That just baffles my mind that people... Well, I mean, I guess shit. We've been accustomed to these grocery stores and shit for so long. Hell, they just been packaging up shit, and we just been eating it. So I guess that's the same concept, but that shit just blows the hell out of me. But hey, it is what it is, you know. One thing Aries season taught me, guys, hey, sometimes you gotta be about self. That don't mean you can't still help people, but you have to have boundaries up, like I've been talking. And shout out to Ksenia Moore. She actually has a really good tarot reader on her channel, and her name is Ksenia too. So shout out to both of y'all. Not Ksenia Moore, the other Ksenia. She was talking about transitioning from being a light worker to a dark worker. And when she was breaking it down, I know y'all can't see me, but y'all can hear me. When she was breaking it down, I was like, yo, that's what I feel like I'm going through. Okay, so she broke it down like, you know, being a light worker, working with the light. And honestly, I feel like I'm both. I work in both. The shadows don't scare me. You know what I mean? But what she was breaking down, light workers, sometimes they're more about others. You know what I mean? The dark worker is about self. But still, doing their part and helping others. And I feel like that is really what I am tapping into now. And y'all, I actually enjoy the fucking feeling of just not worrying so much about other people. That's why I was like, I gotta see what my zodiac sign is changing to. I'm not saying I don't feel like a Cancer no more, but it feels so good not to give a fuck. And I just see how it's lighting my own personal load. Even mentally. Like, I'm not gonna blame shit on other people. I'm very big on self-accountability and taking, control of my own life. But like this 12-day binge I just went through, I'm just like, damn. Was that the energy of the person that's close to me that's quote unquote going through this mental virus? And I've been reading a lot, like on Instagram and stuff. Because one thing, people be like, oh, well, you can't believe what you see on Instagram. Let me tell you, for me, I've gotten some of my most powerful answers through things like forums. Like, I'll give you an example, like carcomplaint.com. I always look at that website before I buy a car, because it's just a collective forum of people that, have had that type of car, vehicle, what issues they've had with it. And I'm talking about to the T. But it's just an example of a collective coming together and putting, valuable information out there. That's why I'm like, yeah, I still find fucking valuable information off of social media, because we're working as a collective putting out information. Now, also, yes, we are going through something called information wars. So many people just putting shit out there to where you're like, oh, well, damn, I don't know what to believe. But what does that tap into? That taps into you needing to be more in tune with your intuition, all three of your hearts. You have to make sure. That's why it's so big on gut health. That is your intuition right there. You know what I mean? But yeah, I just back to what I was saying. I've been seeing a lot of women, and now I understand why you really can't be around certain people. The divide is here and it's here. You have to choose a side. But I've been, even in the IRA, some of the ladies been talking about it. Irregular periods. One of the examples was, I guess, one of the chicks, she had a roommate. And the roommate went ahead and got the vaccine. And she was like, yo, my fucking period has been so abnormal. And this is a great example of how I tell y'all we are a collective. It does not matter if you are 10 million motherfucking miles away. We still affect each other. And I'm like, and that proves my point of what I've been talking about, guys. Like, we have to understand how powerful our fields are. Our auric fields. That's exactly how other people will literally start to use as a weapon, because they're nothing but an empty vessel. They don't give a fuck about what goes in their body. And that's not coming from judgment. Come on now. But at the end of the day, I'm seeing how, other people can actually be used as a weapon as well. Fuck, I'm in the wrong damn line talking. Alright. But yeah. And that's why I'm like, oh, it's very apparent and clear now. You really cannot be around nobody that's not on the same wavelength as you. It's past the point of being drained. That's why I'm like, yo, I'm off grid with it, y'all. I'm not just gonna be cooped up in my motherfucking house. I'm gonna be traveling and living my goddamn life. But you best believe I'm about to build my palace and my oasis, so I don't feel like I ever have to leave if I don't need to. And after this time, I'm telling you, things are about to be very drastically different. Okay? So, hey, main mission I'm gonna tell y'all is continue to focus on that intuition. Because it comes to a point in your journey where you like, shit, it's just some shit I just cannot Google or read a book. You have to understand how to internally tap in, be open, listening to your guides, your ancestors, your whole spiritual squad, Mother Moo, everyone, and take heed to answers. You have to be able to do that. Yes, the age of Aquarius is still very techie technology, but like I say on this channel a lot, back in the day, back in the ancients, we had very advanced technology. That's why I get very frustrated with technology quickly, because, man, I'm gonna be a 30-minute video on this one. I'll probably do like a short nightly nightcap and be done. But yeah, the technology was way more advanced. Like, what phone, nigga? I just telepathically text messaged you. Like, but hey, that's all I had to say. Just wanted to whip out the cam on that. It was good to be back on my vlog, baby. Like I tell y'all, man, y'all just have no idea how much this helps me. And not being able to talk through my throat chakra for the last 12 days, I've seen the effects of that as well. But and I'll be real, even though, you know, whatever, I understand my channel is where it's at, whatever. I'm not gonna say I'm being shadow banned or anything like that. But I do appreciate the small amount of people that I do have that support, like, and comment, and, you know, that, because I notice, like, sometimes as soon as I drop a video, I'll instantly have views. That's what I'm doing it for. That's who I'm doing it for, and I appreciate that, guys. And thanks, man. Thanks for the love and the support, and I'm gonna keep dropping gems and do what I do, man. Cause like I said, just having this vlog and talking to y'all like this, like I told y'all, it just feels like I'm on FaceTime with y'all. But I'll be real, in the physical, cause I have plenty of soul family, it just makes me not feel lonely, or I don't feel cuckoo crazy. I've always been the type to not give a fuck with a motherfucking thing, but it just don't make me feel that way. You know what I'm saying? Like, it makes me, this is my outlet, is what I'm saying. And of course, I'm not gonna give you every little small detail of my life. Come on now, some things are too personal. But, you know, the majority of things that I feel like I can show you guys, I'm gonna do it. This vlog is just straight up about living, being raw. Hey, what you do, what you eat, you know what I'm saying? And just going through the human experience, man. Going through your journey at all stages. It don't matter. Low stages, high stages, in the middle. It don't matter, you know? Because I come to a point where sometimes I do try to keep up a persona of QueenCityCris. The fuck? That's just a brand I made up because the shit was catchy. And now niggas is really calling me that. I'm like, the fuck? I mean, cool, whatevs. But, you know, and that's why I've loved being off of social media for these 2 weeks. Because it's like, me and Stone was talking about this the other day. You get into a space where it's like, damn, you're trying to keep up a facade of a character. And I'm not saying that's not who I am. Hey, QueenCityCris, baby, ask about me. But it's just like, okay, nigga, I don't want to do none of this. I don't want to be contracted or obligated to, if I want to take 2 weeks off of social media in my vlog, I'm going to do it. Like, I don't want to feel like I have to keep a upkeep to a character type shit. And that's just how I felt. But yeah. Why is this car driving so damn slow in front of me? But yeah, that's all I want to say. We'll check back in when I get to the house. Let's sit on this couch. I'm still dirty. Got them 2 things. Call me 2 chain. Nigga, what? I just decided to wear this one too. But I made it to the nightly nightcap. I ain't gonna make this nightly nightcap too long because it's already a 30-minute video. Chatty. But yeah, man. I just want to let y'all know, like, these last 12 days, I've been going through a lot of self-reflection. One of the videos I was watching on YouTube, it's like when you're noticing like a habit you do, let's just say binge eating, for example. It was like, it's a representation of a void that you're trying to fill. And, you know, I went really, really fucking deep. And honestly, guys, the void, I guess, that I'm trying to fill, I don't feel like I need to, I don't feel like I need to fill that void anymore. That's why it was just so able for me to hop back on my horse today. Then smoke, didn't eat nothing. Day 1 flush. And I don't even want to count days and shit like that. I'm getting myself back to where I need to be. Because, good Lord. But it just felt so amazing. Not to put nothing in my body but water and minerals today. Oh, my God. My organs were, like, jumping for joy. And another good example the girl gave... oh, no, it wasn't the girl that gave this example. It was Queen Cup. Shout out to Queen Cup. Y'all, I rock with her super hard. Um, what's her channel? Is it Queen Cup or Queen of Cup Tarot? I can't remember. But I rock with her channel, and I'm definitely gonna be supporting on her essential oils and stuff like that. I like to know where the source of my essential oils are coming from. Like, niggas be buying $10 sandalwood. Sandalwood takes almost 100 years to grow. That will not be $10. Stay away from it. Same with Palo Santos. Like, that shit is, that tree takes a very long time to grow. But Queen Cup Tarot, the example she used because she trying to stop smoking weed too. She used, like, and this is how I feel with weed now. She was saying, weed has been a crutch for me for so long. And same as with me. It's been a very big crutch. And she was like, I just honestly feel like I've healed to the point where I don't need a crutch. And that's why, that's how I feel. That's why I was like, it's just so easy for me to get back into my flow. Because it's like, certain things I don't feel like I need to binge eat to get a void from or smoke to escape from. I don't feel that way anymore. The deep healing that I had to heal through my past life, I feel like I'm really just now getting to the end of that. That's been a very extenuous, months-long type of deal. But I feel like I've healed in that situation, the Queen Crystal past life. I've healed enough in that situation to where, like, for example, I don't need to use weed as a crutch. Do I enjoy smoking weed? Yes, I do. But do I need to do it on a daily, habitual, ritual kind of way? I don't. And if I do enjoy some, whatever, the next day, if I have a lot to do and, I can't really be high like that, I'm not about to be smoking. Or just set those boundaries for myself. Like, I'm not about to be smoking daily. Nigga, that's a very unhealthy habit. But like I said, there's certain situations where, if I literally have nothing planned to do for the rest of that day, I'm cool with fucking smoking weed, bro. And that's still on occasion. That's not on no daily shit. That's kind of like, I didn't rent a dope B&B out the country type shit. On occasion, kicking it. Like, that's not, no, I'm not trying. What I'm saying is I don't feel like it's so addictive, like, oh, it's a hit of crack. No. If, bitch, I tell myself I'm not smoking, I'm not smoking. That's what it is. I'm in control. Basically, I want to have the same level of drink, like, where I'm at with drinking. That's how I want to be with smoking. And I will be. Because, like, that night I had that fruit wine. I enjoyed it. It was nice and mellow. It didn't get me too fucked up. So I could rock with that. But I hadn't been drinking at all. Just simply because I expressed, recovered alcoholic. But yeah. That's where I want to get with weed. Like, just occasionally. I don't want to have to smoke that shit every day. And I will not. Because it's very detrimental. Is what it is. Yep. It's like, I'm not saying I won't eat out ever again, but I will be very strict into what I consume. I feel like if the restaurant doesn't have, if it's a vegan restaurant and it has no other mock meat option, like it just says straight up mock meat, I can't do it. I don't do the mock meat, the human flesh, the vegan human flesh. I don't do that. But I feel like if the restaurant has like chickpeas as an option, oyster mushrooms, hell, I'll even still rock with cauliflower. But that's as far as it goes. I can't do nothing else. I can't do these fucking Beyond Meats, Impossible Meats, aka vegan human flesh. I can't do none of that. Hell no. And that'll still be on occasion too, like when I'm traveling. I enjoy cooking. It's just I haven't been in a space mentally where I feel like I could just zone out. And I haven't been cooking much in the last few months. I've been on a raw diet mostly. But yeah, point of what I'm saying, guys, I just feel like I'm in a space, and these last 12 days showed me this, where I don't feel like I need to go binge out or escape or, use weed as a crutch. I don't feel that way anymore. That's why today I just woke up. I'm like, all right, bitch, get back to working out and do what the fuck you need to do. Yeah, you didn't have your little chill time. did absolutely nothing. Was just straight up. And I ain't gonna lie, that shit felt good. But me being the Capricorn I am, it was just like, girl, you know you need to be doing something. But yeah, man, hey, don't be hard on yourself. Take it a day at a time. Wow, I see my skin one day after not eating. I'm telling you, man. Whatever's in this food, dog, that's where I'm back on my shit with that. That being completely strict shit with the food. Fruit, wine, weed, that's on occasion. That's not nothing I'm doing every day. Women, I've just completely put that into the universe's hands. Divine right timing, Shorty will come around when it's the time. I have other things to focus on. But the toxins, I can't even call it food. I am completely cool on that. It's to the point where, hell, I'm already in the lifestyle of fasting. If there is not an option for me to eat, I just simply will not eat. I don't need food. Or in that case, it wouldn't be food. It would be some toxic bullshit that I'm not putting in my body. Like, that's the thing. When you go to other countries and shit, especially like Jamaica, nigga, I'm not about to be buying no food. Y'all know how much fruits and shit. Nigga, when it's mango season, you literally see mangoes rolling down the street just because of the abundance. That's why I'm like, yo, I'm telling my sister, like, you need to get on that import vibe. And she just found out her neighbors have a trucking company and we didn't know that shit. Been living there for almost 10 years, didn't know that. So I'm like, girl, because these mangoes from the farmer's market and shit, and these, it's just nothing. It's the mangoes that come from Peru and Mexico, and they're nothing but a big fucking seed. I hate it. Like, the mangoes in Jamaica, like I was telling y'all, it's different hybrids. They mix them, but you get nice, juicy flesh. It's not that big-ass seed, and there's so many different types. But, hey, you gotta want it. Damn, I done made the nightly nightcap 10 minutes too, y'all. Damn, this gonna be a 40-minute video. Well, watch it to the end. It was a goodie. I rock with y'all that watch it all the way to the end. Because I know the human time span, they were saying attention span is at the level of a goldfish now. And who do we have to thank for that? Things like Instagram and TikTok. But I just really don't like having videos more than 30 minutes. And 40 is really pushing it. I mean, I know I look good and all of that, but y'all might not want to see me for that damn long. Or hear me be a chatty Cathy. But, yeah. That's how we rocking. That's how we bumming. That's how we coming. Hope y'all had a good day. Hope you're enjoying your night or whenever you watch this. We'll definitely check back in at the park tomorrow on... Oh, I see some lights going on my driveway. It's like, you only see a couple cars coming in and out. That's my neighbor, though. But, what's today? Sunday, third? Tomorrow, pushing Thursday. Yeah, we'll check back tomorrow, pushing through Thursday. Love you. Good night.
Like water, keep it rocking on the river. Rocking on the river. Rocking on the river. Then I splash. Yeah. Too bad I'm a swimmer, girl, you nasty. Oh, I think she a stripper, but she classy. Damn. She said she wanna call me Mr. cause she classy. I can't believe this, I was in a Gucci. We both free past 5. Come home to me and hit that 20-minute drive.